Hey guys, this is Tully and welcome to Let's Play Heroes of the Storm Quick Match. I don't know, we're playing some Quick Match today. Probably with viewers if anyone jumps on. If not, then I'll just be playing some E.T.C. I think today. He's currently free, and I was thinking about picking him up anyway, so this seems like a perfect opportunity to go through some of his abilities, see if I like the character. So the big thing to know is I've always been a huge fan. Hey Hardstyle, welcome to the stream. I've been a huge fan of Torrents. Like when I play WoW, I haven't played WoW in like a year or so, but and I play WoW like every time an expansion comes out. I'm pretty flip-floppy on it, but every time I play basically a Tauren. I think my main right now is a Tauren Paladin, but before that was a Tauren Druid. But Taurens are where it's at. That's that. I kind of think Taurens are the best. So, seeing as there's only one Tauren in Heroes of the Storm, I've always kind of wanted to get good at E.T.C, but I haven't taken the time. I'm not sure why. I think I played him early on, and I was like, he's not real Tauren. He's like a marketing Tauren, but I guess he's still a Tauren. I don't see anyone else on, so we're gonna just jump in. Hardstyle might be on in a bit. Oh, I think I grabbed both Dahaka and E.T.C's hitboxes. That's pretty cool. And spin, and spin, and everybody spin. Rock out. Do I have any loadouts for him? I have the death metal. That's pretty cool. I don't really... I guess on this account we still just have the rainbow unicorn. That's our mount of choice. So E.T.C. General abilities: power slide, slide to a location dealing 91 damage and stunning enemies hit by for 1.5 seconds. I wasn't done reading that game. I wasn't done reading that. Yeah, I thought I'd just jump on and play some heroes today. I've been doing a lot of streaming of Hearthstone, become very addicted to that, but I know that some of you guys in the last stream were asking if I would do any heroes again. I'm like, yeah, no, definitely, for sure. So I wanted to change it up with that. And I do have other things on the list I want to get to, but Hearthstone's been the focus. But I think I'm at a point now with Hearthstone where I'm just like making different decks, but I'm not unlocking cards that quickly. So I can just kind of like build and play and not have to do everything on stream. And we can just check in on it occasionally. So that means we can go back to a kind of a regular schedule. It feels like Hearthstone has now hit that like free-to-play mechanic where it's like, all right, well, you're just playing the game now. You're not necessarily getting a bunch of stuff all the time like I was early on there. So here's the Storm. Draco's playing Abathur. That should be helpful for us because good to have the Abathur top hat. It might be worth saying also I haven't played any heroes in a little while. Didn't get a chance to do a warm-up game today. So this should be bad. Should be bad. Just so we're all aware. We're in for some terrible heroes playing. Learning a new character and a little bit rusty having played in like 3 weeks because Hearthstone has stolen my soul. Soul stealing. Almost. Sylvanas, you can do it. I believe that your ghost form can make it to the end. There you go. Your PC made it. Alright, so we had power slide. We slide to a location. And then stun at the end. Oh, and we get 20 armor as well? 20. Do we just have 20 armor all the time? That must be our trait. After E.T.C uses a basic or heroic ability, he gains 20 armor for 2 seconds. This effect does not stack with itself. Okay, so we want to pace out our abilities in such a way that we're getting good armor, which looks to be power slide W-E at 2-second intervals.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And then early levels here, what do we got? Guitar solo is active. E.T.C heals 50% of his damage dealt by basic attacks. So basic attacks heal, regen globes and powers. Guitar solo, collecting them. Oh, it also heals allies. Do we have a healer? We don't. I guess we could go for that. Or block party, Rockstar grants block, 50 armor. Huh. let's go this, and then let's roam for regen globes, because that's fun gameplay. I enjoy roaming for regen globes. Sylvanas is there now. I'm leaving it behind. Okay, so I can't. I can't. Oh god, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. I really tried. Well, that's one. Now we go back up top and get more. She even stopped the other minions from dying, so I didn't even lose that much experience because she basically just wiped everything. Okay, then we roam center. This isn't a great map for regen globe roaming, but you know, whatever. Actually, with the armor icon, this is actually really easy to time out now. Huh. I wonder if the armor indicator might have been what I've been missing on E.T.C all this time. I peeled for my team, guys. I did it. Okay. I want the regen globes up top. And I also want to help clear top. Bottom looks like it might be in trouble.
Time to get my axe. Choose a talent. Finally, the altars are ready. Capture them, heroes.
Get him. Okay. Looks like we missed out on bottom. Okay, we can make it so power slide goes over terrain so I can escape better. Loudspeakers increase face melts, range, and knockback. Movement speed from Rockstar. Ooh. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh, I missed the regen globe. That's upsetting. Alright. Alright, got out of that.
Yes.
Ooh, got a kill too.
Servants to their grave.
Okay, Sylvanas should be keeping that minion wave alive, so we should. Yeah, regen globes. No! Okay, I got it. We haven't picked a talent. Let's go with speed metal. Let's see how this works. Basic attack, abilities increase basic attack. I usually like the critical strikes. Using an ability releases 2 pulses of damage. This damage is
Ready yourselves. We must claim them.
Oh, it's a wave clear. Increase face melts damage after power slide. Let's get Echo Pedal for wave clear. That's might be pretty effective on this map. Sylvanas is pushing top. Oh, we lost Magnaros.
Capture the altars, and we shall deal the Raven Lord a grievous
I was gonna slide out, but I couldn't.
We still have work to do.
Hey, mostly OP. Thanks for stopping in, Big J Stapes.
Oppose the Raven Lord. Suffer.
Okay, we're gonna miss out on that regen globe. We might be able to get centers though. Sylvanas is keeping the wave protected.
Fire. I will not return to those wretched mines.
I think that was Echo Pedal. Okay, Okay, let's read this fully. Use an invasive ability releases 2 pulses of 21 damage. This is increased by 250%. The first instant occurs instantly, the second 2 seconds later. Okay. Interesting. Wow, they're all up here. I mean, I didn't really need that one regen globe that badly, I don't think. I do not have Discord, and I don't know what the question about Minecraft is.
Choose a talent.
I don't know what that means. No. Do they have a lot of stuns? They have like Sylvanas silences, I guess.
The altars are rising from the mists. Enemy slain.
Ooh. Did some damage. Almost killed her. If we hadn't have been dead, we might have been able to do it. So Mosh Pit can be interrupted. I mean, Valera's got stuns, right? So like, I don't know. Let's go stage dive. I think that's the wrong choice, but it allows us to basically move around the world in a pretty ridiculous range. And interrupt stuff like this. Ooh, got her to there. They all came out of the bushes, didn't they? They all just kind of appeared. Hey, Valera. Yeah, I can't armor my way through that. It's still just fighting in a giant team fight with no one else there. Alright, starting to figure out his tankiness. We have tanked more damage than Garrosh, but we've also died, you know, one more time. I forgot about regen globes. Should probably be roaming for those. Well, we missed that one. There's one up here we can go get. I know they're attacking bottom, but I think it's gonna fall. We can just retake it in a moment. Plus, I want to stop Sylvanas from surprise pushing. Plus, if we really need to be down here, we can. Oh, thank you, Abathur. Whew, got her to that somehow. Do we have a fountain here? We do. Because I want regen globes. So we got a bunch of face melting ones. I don't need to W right into that because I got the waves going off. I need to let those proc, I think. Face melt slows, knocks enemies away a second time. Reduce cooldown. Ooh, couldn't get away from it.
Your killing spree has ended. Killing spree.
Oh, Abathur can go from a pylons of a of a pylons of a Proteus. That's crazy. I think we might actually pick this up, thanks to Draco.
Fire the towers! Destroy the Raven Lord!
Let's see if we can take this down. You played next match? I'll be playing more matches. That's the question. All my cooldowns were down. Once I've used everything, I've kind of got a long delay. Maybe I should be opening with guitar solo, because that comes off cooldown sooner.
Another altar, another battle.
Any way to communicate, all same mind, so you don't have to give away yours. No, I just don't have Discord and don't use Discord. Frozen Presence? Is that the right choice here? Power Slide gives armor.
Let them take our towers.
Reduce guitar solo? Oh. The slam isn't down, or my stage dive isn't ready yet. That's unfortunate. That's too late, we missed that one.
Be gone from my domain.
Enemy slain.
Couldn't stage dive out in time.
This round is mine.
Draco's doing fantastic work here, but I'm still trying to get the character down. Oh, that's it, isn't it? Alright. Well, that's first game.
This is not
Huh. Sorry. Checking something. That's the one thing I like a little bit more about streaming Hearthstone is when I tab out of the window, it still plays audio, but when I tab out of Heroes, it all goes silent for you guys, which is unfortunate. Alright. Hardstyle is on his way. So I didn't really get a chance to look at some of these later talents because we had to pick rather quickly. Hit at least 2 targets with Face Melt to reduce its cooldown by 6 seconds. Okay, so if I can basically keep my armor up the whole time with Mic Check. Okay, as long as I can hit multiple targets. All right. Let's try this again. Okay. Hardstyle has a friend coming. Yeah, so 13 Mic Check seemed good. Encore, Face Melt leaves an amp behind, which knocks enemies back. Okay, I will. Draco, you gonna use those sick Alarak skills to push them into my mosh pit? Is that the plan? Face melt slows enemies by 50%, fading over 2 seconds. Yeah, I think mic check is what I want to go for here. So basically the build I'm looking at is Prog Rock for healing if we don't have a healer. Otherwise probably Block Party. I didn't mind Speed Metal. Basically alternating my abilities gives movement speed. I just like the idea of like, okay, the whole point of E.T.C is something I've never understood until like literally reading that, or until I saw the armor. Like I read his talent before, but I don't know why, but all of a sudden it kind of clicked for me that like, oh, okay, now that there's an indicator, just try and keep that armor up. Alternate abilities such that I'm always keeping that armor up, and then I'll probably be fine. Which I don't think I realized when I've played E.T.C in the past. Fighting versus Arthas and Leoric, double tank. I'm the only tank. Oh, wait, we have Tyrael. No, okay, so that's... And they have Ariel Gul'dan, which will be hard to beat. Zagara Specialist. Okay, we'll see how this goes. So they don't have a lot of physical attack or auto attackers. It's more mage, so I don't feel like Block Party is a great idea. While guitar solo is active, it's over 4 seconds, I heal my basic attacks as well, or I just get, you know, let's go Prog Rock, because this map has the top lanes pretty close together, and I'm going to try and do some more regen collecting. The most fun stuff to watch.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I haven't actually played GTA 5. I assume that's what you're referring to. Yeah, I haven't gotten to it. I know there's a lot of games I haven't gotten to recently. They're just not here. They're all bottom. Well, that's one. We want the regen go up top. Grab that one. We want the regen globe middle while also dealing with chests. Hey. Now we go take care of this. Just farming regens. Actually, I'm a really good counter to Zagara's creep stuff. Just get rid of that. Don't need any of that creep around. Just heal up. Keep going. Let's go middle and try and get some globes. They should be the waves are coming in. Just farming globes. That's the game I'm playing. Zagara's doing a good job pushing.
Choose a talent.
assistance. Hell yes.
Just get rid of some more of her creep. Just keep that cleared.
That one, huh? Gotcha.
Regen globes middle, because that's where the team's fighting, so they're probably going to die faster.
Guitar solo.
Oh, they're already dead. Right thought. Too slow. Oh man, that movement speed though. Is this game similar to League of Legends? It is. It's Heroes of the Storm's version, so it's got all of your favorite heroes from Heroes of the Storm, but in like Dota MMO form.
This bullet's on parade.
Now, Hydra's... Okay, Hydra's left me.
Heavy metal. Time to get my ass wet.
What good's a pirate without a little treasure?
We're up to 11 of our globes by the 4-minute mark. I feel like that's not bad. I think we've caught in almost all the waves. We've missed one or two. Looks like we're fighting over turn-in. Probably should go help with that. I'm going the wrong way into this fight.
That one's not getting up.
Alright, that's all the coins. We're gonna get Echo Petal again for more wave clear, and then we're just gonna keep top cleared. Let's go middle, or our right side. It's safer. Safer to go this way. I'm gonna grab Vision at the same time. Also with Echo Petal, we might be able to clear these small doubloon camps a little bit easier too. That globe is still fine. Oh, look at that. So much quicker now. Let's just stay up here.
Time to get my ass wet. I am all over it.
All cannons hold!
Let's attack this fort.
Okay. Everyone's bottom, so I'm just clearing top and keeping us ahead on XP at this point. Looks like they just took a camp top, so someone's got to be here.
I love it! Choose a talent!
Just healing myself also just does pop damage. It's pretty great.
We should take this mercenary down. Tell me twice.
It's like burning rage with this Echo Petal. It's pretty great. Team is fighting over siege camps down below.
We should take this mercenary down.
Okay, that's pushing pretty hard. I'm gonna fall back and get the globes real quick. Or the globes, the balloons. Also, I can get globes from here. I should be taking these for sure. Look at that. Super quick. Probably could have caught her with a mosh pit with the help of the team. Was right there. Oh, missed that globe. Would have been the last one. Alright, let's see if we can make something happen with mosh pit. Maybe push top. poorly.
They'll need to pay up first.
I should have just went back. I shouldn't have tried to re-engage. I was too low, but I was like, if I get this regen globe and hit my E, I'll be able to do it. No, not quite. Looks like we're still coming back. Alright, that works.
Turned up to 11.
I don't think I can take a bruiser camp by myself. Oh, they're still fighting. And still winning, too. Good job, team.
Choose a talent.
We're gonna make it so we can kind of spam face melt if we hit 2 targets.
It's right there. Go grab it.
Oh, tried to slide through the wall, but I forgot I couldn't because I didn't pick up that ability. Slowed them down for a second.
Double kill.
I need power slide, but I don't have it off cooldown yet. They have most of the coins. We have Sylvanas, we could push middle. Or we could, yeah, well, we should probably get treasure chests. My pulses help speed that up too. We can turn in to deny them turn in. Okay.
Seems we've reached an accord. Let's show your enemies a jolly good time. A good kill there. Double kill. Triple kill.
Alright, I need to keep popping abilities to give everyone movement speed bonuses too.
Killing spree.
Also, now that I have this quest
Who's got the
complete...
coin for
Oh,
me
alright.
services?
Make it so basic attacks reduce cooldown of our E, so our E gets off cooldown even quicker. We're actually running out of mana. Now that we have this done, what does this do? After gaining, also heals nearby allies for 9 every second while it's active. Okay, so I become a slight healer. That's interesting. There's a lot of minions we could kill up top. Should be able to clean this up relatively easily. Yeah, E.T.C's got some pretty nice wave clear on him.
We're on, boys! Ah, let's liven up this place!
Team fight's breaking out, I'm not there. Whew. That should be it, right? Oh, it's only a 13-minute mark. We still can't win person. Oh, no, we can win. We can totally win. We've got merc camps down here.
I think they've had enough.
GG. Alright, I think I've got E.T.C kind of figured out. At least a potential build. I don't know if it's like the best way to play them, but it seems alright. Draco keeps us going with the stuff. The heals from Stukov are really good too, though. Couch Goblin request to join party. Ooh, we got a loot crate. Let's open it and see what we get. Ooh, an epic. A golden Nexus charger. Of course, we'll take that. I like gold. Yeah, that seems very metal, right? For sure. We don't have any announcer packs yet, right? Well, we just have Tassadar. We can keep with the Nexus banner. It doesn't really matter that much.
Not happening, bro.
Not happening, bro. Yeah, that's neat. I definitely like the speed metal when I remembered to use it. Like, basically getting 15% movement speed is valuable. It's not the biggest thing, but it's nice, for sure. I could see how you could make a pretty good face melt build, though. Because you could go with increasing its range. Then you could make it so after you power slide, it does more damage. Then you could make it so it's either lower cooldown or make it so it hits twice. Interesting. Very interesting. Charism, Rexar, Gul'dan, Zul, Uther. It's double healers versus double tank. This should be interesting. Probably not going to want to go with that same build I just did. I think that build's okay on like maps with like close lanes where I can actually kind of be a pseudo specialist and lane clear, which isn't really what E.T.C should be doing, but I mean I do an okay job of it with that Echo Pedal. But if I don't pick up an Echo Pedal at level 7, I could instead get Hammer On. So use an ability next to basic attacks do 35% more damage. Or we just make it so Power Slide does 300% more damage, which is still only going to be 300. I don't know, we need to take a look at our basic attacks and see how they look. Don't think we want to go for Prog Rock.
10 seconds.
Let's do
5, 4, 3,
block stacks.
2, 1. Go on now, fight.
I don't know, let's try Block Party and see how that goes. They got some physical and some mage, but Karazhan might hit really hard depending on what build he goes with.
Rockin'.
Looks like they're all mid. I should probably be with my team, not farming lanes top.
Time to get my ass wet.
I'm out. It's fine. I got slides. I got slides for days.
Heroes, night will fall in just
Hey, Misha.
a few moments. I hope you're ready.
Oh yeah, Misha is going to be a ton of block too.
The Shambler's rise! Slay them! Claim their seeds!
We're basically fighting in the minion wave, which means we're taking a lot of extra damage that we don't need to be.
First blood!
Alright, well we got Zool, that's nice. Just gonna back get help and then come back and engage. Let's increase loudspeaker's range. Let's see if we can go with a face metal build this time. Yeah, that knockback is huge. Okay, that could be way more effective.
I'm returning to base. This boy's on parade.
Trying to get a gank up here for some reason, I guess.
This boy's on
He's just body blocking me. Whew. Ah, too late. Just an all-out brawl.
Enemy slain!
I'm out of mana. Whew. Mosh pit. Mosh pit in there. Did we come out ahead on that? 2 kills. We're ahead on XP, so I guess that's a thing, but they're way ahead on seeds. Let's try Pinball Wizard and see how our damage goes. Because we're going to hit more people with our Power Slide because we increased its range, and we'll see how that build works out. I'm not there, guys. Oh, I'm not there.
Yes! Slaughter them
There for the kill
all.
steal, though.
They shall feed my children.
Zool's just pushing while we're doing this. Body block for days.
Blood.
I'm gonna go mid and try and get some experience there. Maybe start working my way down to Zool.
Killing spree.
time to get my axe wet.
Okay, so I can kill waves probably quicker if I time my power slide into face melt as well. We can probably pick up a kill here if we time this right. He's gonna try and escape. Yeah.
I see you've survived another night. How wonderful.
All my stuff was on cooldown.
Choose a talent.
Mosh again. Probably could have moshed there if I was a bit quicker.
Your enemy has spawned a terror. Interesting.
Whew, they knew. As soon as I went to use my mosh pit, he instantly stunned me. He's waiting for it. He knows. He knows what's up. That's not up yet. Oh, you're going deep.
Your enemy's terror is real.
Can't engage yet. I can't engage. Alright, we're good. Oh god. No, we're not. I guess we're still engaging on basically a full team fight where we only have everyone. That was bad on me. I was just waiting for stuff to come back. I was like, cooldowns are off. Cooldowns are off cooldown. I can go in. And it's like, nope, nope, shouldn't have went in. Should have just stayed back. I'm enjoying this gameplay though, now that I've kind of gotten a little bit of a hang of it, or at least an understanding, if not a hang of it. We can go deep on cooldown. Get out of here, cooldown. Chase me, chase me, chase me, chase me. You can chase me, chase me. Get away from me, chase me, chase me.
Night falls.
We did a circle.
How I love to see my
That was cool.
garden in the moon's glow.
I must retreat.
Are they still fighting? They're dealing with a push bottom. I'm gonna go help with the push top. Get rid of these ogres real quick.
Bind these mercenaries into our service.
The Shamblers rise again! Free my seeds!
Alright, let's pick up some seeds this time and try and actually get the garden terror growing.
That one, huh? Gotcha.
Choose a talent. You have enough seeds.
I shouldn't have taken that extra damage. Let's just have it so it resets if we hit multiples. This doesn't even have to be multiple heroes, right? It's just enemies.
The dawn has come, heroes, and with it, my children is stressed. The terror awaits you. Come and take its power. There, your
Sorry,
terror
vapes.
has come to
I think you
life.
meant caps lock.
Use it to harvest your enemies' corpses. I hate to say it, but your enemy has spawned terror.
just way out of position. Shouldn't have been in that deep at all.
Your terror.
Oh no! Abathur! Their garden is still full health. Let me back in the fight. It caught no one.
Careful. My plants are fond of blood.
Should have waited for a slide before using it.
Well done. Your enemy's terror.
I was in... I couldn't get my heal off because I got transformed or polymorphed by the seedling ability. I would have been fine if it wasn't for the polymorph, but I didn't see it on the ground. I didn't see it. What am I doing on deaths? 3, okay. Could be worse. Could be better. Could be worse.
My servants will clean that up. Choose a talent.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Couch Goblin, try hiding in the bushes. That would be my only suggestion.
The night comes, heroes. Remember,
Power Slide
kill
grants
the
armor,
shadows
maybe?
and claim their seeds.
Yeah, we Power Slide in, armor up. No, that's fair. I'm not criticizing. Just thoughts. Ooh, camps.
What a joyous night to have a curse.
Well done, friends. Keep up the fight.
Your fort has fallen.
Let's go imposing presence.
No mercy.
It's another activatable for me to pay attention to, but it should be fine. I see an Uther. Well, Uther's down. That means we can mosh pit freely.
You're the real rockstar. I am all over it.
That's enough seeds. Now, let my terror grow.
Okay, let's get this stuff cleared up on the bottom, because that looks to be where they're pushing.
Don't get too comfortable.
Yeah, they're all
The
down there.
infested will return again.
I'm on my way.
Terror has grown for your enemies, heroes.
I need to catch Gul'dan. Otherwise, he just keeps horrifying me out of it.
Come and take its power. Why do you delay? No terror.
That would have been a good spot to imposing presence as well.
What else?
I'm gonna get Misha at the very least.
Awaken my terror. My plans will revive.
Ally requires help.
Too deep. Too deep. Way too deep.
Nicely done. The terror shall sap the life from your enemy.
And I think that's game. Be a distraction. Chase the worm.
Well done. Your enemy's team is really the enemy.
Power slide for the win.
Defeat.
Or I guess the loss in this case.
MVP.
Well, that went. Quality was good of my connection, thank you. And open. One reroll. Just 250. Yeah. It's not better.
I bring the mega death.
Oh, dear time. So the face melt seemed okay. Going mostly for like loudspeakers, pinball wizard. I'd like to try hammer on next. Dear feed. Haunted Mines. Fighting an Artanis, Jaina, Chromie, Stukov, and Kel'Thuzad. Oh, the Mage Burst. The Mage Burst is real. I don't know actually how we lived through that. They're gonna do so much damage so quickly. It's gonna be insane. I gotta just get in the backline disrupt, I think. Artanis can't really do much to mess with me, I don't think. I mean, he can spot me around a bit, but... Prog Rock's gonna be a bad idea here. Physical armor, probably. Let's just go Guitar Hero.
Heavy metal man.
I think probably gonna go with Speed Metal for movement speed, and then probably go try Hammer On, and we're just gonna try and stick to people. I'm gonna have to get better at Marine Micro, which I just don't do at all or enough. But I think if I want to try and do this build, I'm gonna have to like move, attack, move, attack. Right.
Don't have to tell me twice.
First blood.
Oh, no, Diva.
Don't have to tell me twice.
I took it. I took the hit. Oh no, it didn't matter.
You're the real rock star.
The burst begins. Nope, nope, that was a bad idea.
Is beyond
I was trying to disrupt his silence, but I shouldn't have went in. Moving forward was a bad idea there. Alright, so
the mind.
we're getting pushed back pretty hard.
Soon
Gotcha.
Let's see if we move Couch Bottom, if that will help with the...
Gather skulls and empower
Oh, it's too
your
late.
golem.
Yeah, I can't win this trade. I can't win this fight. We just prog rock to safety, right?
Anger is a gift. Rockin'.
We're losing on skulls and team fights are breaking out and I'm not here.
More bones for the mines.
I'm ready to kill, not to kill. You don't have to tell me twice.
Well done.
Once I got that movement speed, I knew we were going to be able to pick that up.
Now that's death.
Wait, can we stack abilities? Movement speed even faster?
This bullet is
I think we can, that's neat.
turned up to 11.
Mines is getting destroyed. They're all hunting them down.
Nice heal, baby.
Yeah, they're all down there.
This bullet is on parade.
There wasn't much we could go and do and help in time, so I figured might as well just keep hitting stuff.
Anger is a gift. I am all over it.
Rise, golems. Rise and let
The first golem doesn't do much damage anyway, so it's fine. Get some more value out of this, or try to.
choose a talent. Your golem is complete, but it is weaker.
You're the real Russian.
No, ours is down. Retreat.
The enemy has destroyed a fort.
Maybe should have defended instead, but I felt like we were probably going to lose that bottom keep anyways, and it was better to try and pressure just in case. Because if we could have gotten something from... Oh, jeez.
My golems have fallen.
Oh, there's ultimates. That's fun. They're all silvered up here. I could try and knock them back into Diva's explosion when that goes off here in a second.
More bones for the mines. Double kill.
A lot of damage real fast. I got hit by a dragon, which took me down by like, I guess, 20% of my health. It's unfortunate. Okay, so they're in full team fight mode at this point. Which, I mean, if we separate and get lanes, we should be able to get some real value. We're not all here, sadly, Draco. Oh man.
Choose attack.
I'll go for Mosh. Luckily, they shouldn't have any real interrupts for Mosh this time. Hey, Chromie. What's up, girly?
Enemy slain.
Oh, nice.
Hey, what's up?
More bones for the mines.
Oh, well,
That was entertaining.
he has no escape, so he's dead. Oh, I wanted to interrupt the channel with my W, but it didn't go off in time.
That was entertaining.
Well, they got most of them again, so let's get this, I guess. I can't take unnecessary damage. Gotta try and stay out of the circles. Oh, nice deny. Hey, Stukov. What's up, buddy?
Your enemies fall before you.
Can we get him?
Done.
Sadly lost Lucio at the same time. That's Chromie.
Killing spree. My columns rise again. Well done.
Dead body.
Your killing spree has ended.
Just trying to get away from him for more than 2 seconds. So we didn't get really any abilities for face melt.
Your fort has fallen.
We could go with slow to keep them closer to us so that we can keep auto attacking them. I need to remember that every time I use an ability I get 2 attacks. And I made it so that when I have it active, the damage I deal with my basic attacks is healing. So these 2 should be chaining. So I just need to make sure I'm weaving abilities better, because I don't think I am. I'm just like activating in order to keep armor up, but I need to be thinking about activating them, hitting twice, activating, hitting them again. Like there, and then activating, and then there, and then mosh. And then activating, and then had to use 2 at the same time, which I'm not happy about. Okay, get that guy. Activate for movement speed.
To tell the dryads about this.
Golems have been defeated. Your enemies fall before you.
All right. See, like if I weave them a little better like that, things tend to work out a little cleaner. Hey, Cultizad.
More bones for the mines.
You have achieved greatness.
Yeah, this was the right build for this situation.
Heal, baby.
I'm gonna go in on Jaina. Jaina doesn't see me, I don't think. Good shield.
Perhaps I'm not the only prodigy here after all.
Right into a time trap.
Fort destroyed. Your killing spree
Couldn't
has
get it.
ended.
I couldn't activate my E because he silenced me, which meant I couldn't get my healing. Excuses. And then I think we go with aggressive shredding.
Dead. The mines.
So basically, our basic attacks are healing us, so we want to keep basic attacking, and then that will reduce the cooldown so that we can heal more often. What's our attack speed? 1.25 per second. This is a 8-second cooldown, and we lose 0.75. So for every auto attack, 1.5.
Heroes. The damned await.
So if we were to auto attack over 2.5 seconds, we would drop it by an additional 1.5 seconds. Just trying to work out the math in my head. I'm just trying to think, if we activate it and then attack, how many auto attacks would it take to be on cooldown?
Heavy metal.
Team fight's breaking out. Okay, I should help. I should have went with my team instantly. I should have never went off to clear by myself, not at this stage in the game.
Your enemies fall before you. Double kill.
Whew.
Triple kill.
Then we just clear up Golem.
You have achieved greatness.
Yeah, our damage output should be pretty good at this point. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're like third, but as tank, that's not bad.
You have been slain.
I went a little too deep on the double mages. I thought I could take them down by myself. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. If I had have caught both of them in a mosh pit, maybe, which was my original thinking, but it just never happened. Never even got close. That should get that at the very least, and then if we're on this, hopefully we can defend it. I see now I died for basically the chance at 2 kills, which wasn't really going to net us too much, but if I had been alive, I could have helped like clear Artanis and poke him away. Yeah, maybe don't hang out near the entire team by yourself.
More bones for the mines.
I'll have to tell the dryad about this.
Let's jam. Oh, let's break it. Damn.
Enemy slain. Double kill.
No one's with you, Draco.
The damned shall soon return.
We haven't gotten this far before. Mosh pit on dying, making a power slide, makes power slide usable during mosh pit. Okay. Activate for shields or Bolt of the Storm to teleport a short distance. Shields, I guess? Yes.
Seize this mercenary camp.
Do you hear that? I believe they're hungry.
Okay, so we need to track him down and fight. Way off on that. Got caught in the silence, couldn't use any of my abilities to armor up. Well, well, well. It actually feels really awful to be fighting against Stukov. It's just like I get silenced and I'm like I can't armor, I can't heal, I can't do anything. I guess I'm just standing here. Which I guess is awful on any character, tank or mage or anything, but I'm not sure what was the right call there, because what happened was Diva was going in. I wanted to help with going in because Diva got caught out, and I tried to go in to peel, which I probably didn't need to do. Diva was probably fine. And then the rest of the team continued to fight the boss, even though me and Diva were kind of fighting the team, and then we were fighting a separated fight.
Keep lost.
Killer, man.
More bones for the mines.
No, you can't go back in.
That was entertaining.
Alright, let's go help try and take out the golem before it takes out another building. No, went back in too soon.
Your enemy has destroyed a keep.
Maybe I shouldn't have been chasing her. We might have been able to get it down with my damage.
Dust to dust, as they say. Your enemies fall before you. Your core is under attack, heroes.
That should pretty much be game at this point. I mean, we're all dead long enough that they should just be able to walk in here and kill the core. No? They're just taking camps, I guess?
Death
Yeah, they're taking
stirs
camps.
within the mines. Shall you brave the
Because they're being silly. And they're thinking camps are more important, but then we're all going to be alive, and they're not going to be able to push.
Hurry, the enemy is attacking your core.
They gave us a chance to come back.
Slay the undead and claim their skulls, heroes.
Heavy metal.
Below us.
Enemy slay double kill. Your core is under attack, heroes.
Ah.
You have been slain.
I thought we had that. I moshed them into Diva's thing, but there's just so much mage burst.
Hurry, the enemy is attacking your core.
Well, minions are going to do it even if they won't. So even if we had have gotten the full team, even if we had have gotten the full team wipe there and we were still all alive, we would have just had to push back the core pressure and wouldn't have probably got much done.
Golems will rise again.
Yeah, they just had so much burst. Like, we caught them out of position, I slid in, I managed to get the mosh off and catch 2 of them, but then they just kind of wailed spells into us from a distance. The Chromie was really good. She positioned really well during most of those team fights. And if I tried to go back and get her, all I did was end up in the middle of 3 mages. But burst damage.
I bring the mega death.
We got time for one more. Thanks for playing.
I bring the mega death. I bring the mega death.
Okay. Tychus time? Sylvanas? What's it gonna be? Samuro. Yeah, I didn't mind that build. I mean, I wasn't marine microing at all, which makes it kind of weird. That was the first time we got to 20 too. I don't know how I feel about 20. Mosh Pit refreshes the cooldown of Power Slide. E.T.C can Power Slide during Mosh Pit, which also increases the duration by 2 seconds. I mean, maybe we could have tried that just to see how that would work. Maybe we would have been able to slide around, because once we go into Mosh Pit, we're pretty much not able to do much else. It's a lot of auto attack damage. Sounds like a block party. Diablo is going to be pushing us around a bunch and throwing us, or not throwing us, but, well, flipping us over his shoulder and then pushing us back. But with Power Slide, we should be able to get out of most of that. There's not much they can do to stop the Mosh except Diablo activating his ultimate, so I should wait for his ultimate to go off. And then I should try and catch him in it so he can't shove people out of it, or shove me away from his people when I Mosh Pit. Raynor has the knockback too, which might break me out of it. We'll have to play and see. We'll see how it works. Block party. So now we're just concerned about switching between our abilities. In the last game, I actually needed to try and make sure I was hitting E first, so that we would have the crit attacks on guitar solo. And Butcher can stun me out of it too. You're right, Couch Goblin.
Time remaining. 10 seconds.
So we need to wait for Butcher to charge, Diablo's ultimate to be on cooldown, and probably want to try and catch Raynor.
Let the battle begin.
That's the prog plan, or the Mosh plan. Yeah, last game though I wanted to pop guitar solo so that I could do my crit hits into it. Oh, there's a Zeratul running around with a top hat on. That's funny. I already used my Power Slide. Okay, good. Oh, I'm branded. I'm never going to win this fight. Alright, so we fountain. How are the other lanes doing? Mid looks fine, bottom looks okay. We're winning on experience as well. Alright, 2 for 1. That's alright. Probably gonna go wave clear this time. I think Avatar might have just been hitting me and I was just ignoring it. There's a fight going on from Nuke's bottom, but we got the top one. Fountain up again yet? 16 seconds. Just running low on mana is all.
All warheads have been claimed.
Once we hit 7, we'll be able to deal with this a bit easier, because we'll have more wave clear.
Select a talent.
Yeah, we're gonna go with Echo Pedal. Oh, good stun. I think we might back. Fountain is in 50 seconds. Let's just go middle and then see where they need us. We might split off depending. Leoric's winning versus Diablo, which 100% makes sense. And this is Jimmy. That's Jimmy. That was some really well-timed stuns. Just following up on Tarandas at the right time really helps. I see Butcher coming down. Let's go help with that.
Impressive.
Warhead deployment in process. Warheads available for collection now.
Couldn't get onto the other side of me. Ah, couldn't get it. Ooh.
Enemy nuke launched.
Let's grab Mosh and... Oh no, I grabbed Stage Dive. Well, that's not actually the worst.
Launch. Enemy defeated.
Oh, good try. Almost took him down without dying. Good try on the bait. Oh, didn't see Zeratul tools. Too late. Ooh. Good save. Good save. Oh, he tried to Furnace Blast thinking he would be able to charge in time, but he couldn't. Lol. It's pretty good. I just like the standing there watching over Abathur in the shadows.
Enemy defeated. Your fort has been destroyed.
It's just a clone anyways. Okay, we got Echo Pedal. Let's clear some waves.
Select a talent. Assigning warheads for deployment. Calculating completion time.
Let's head down there and deal with that. I don't think Butcher and Abathur should be able to push too hard by themselves up top.
Warheads are now ready for collection. Enemy collection unresponsive.
Tried to stage dive out, but it was too late. Nuke should be safe where it is, though. They shouldn't be able to pick it up.
Enemy hero terminated. Triple kill. Quad kill.
Pushing him up against the wall with that face melt.
I damn you. Where to take this mercenary?
We could try. We could definitely try. Oh, we took the second one goes off one. I meant to take the cooldown one. I had to stand on it. I had to stand on that point.
Kill confirmed.
Sadly, I'm a noob. You did. This will probably be the last one here. Good pickup. Imposing presence, I guess.
They can't stop me. Let them try.
Prepare for warhead deployment.
Let's deal with this Abathur push that's just going to keep piling up. No, it's not going to get it.
Fourth elimination confirmed. Warhead deployment complete. Collection is advised. Warhead collected. Your nuke is now arming.
If you're playing Hearthstone for the first time, you should use the recruit a friend code that I put on Twitter, so that I get boosters. And I think you also get stuff. You might get a free booster when you get to 20 because you were recruited. I'm not sure. I could be lying about that. I could be lying to get your recruit.
Vital systems negative. Double damage.
Hey Rainer, I see you. I don't know where he went.
You have destroyed the fort. Encouragement activated. You will do better next time.
I thought if I destroyed the fort, we would be able to take him out. I was wrong. I was very wrong.
Key destroyed.
That's good. This push is actually making some progress, though. That's scary. Should let people know in case they don't see it. Yeah, they're busy. Yeah, they're busy. Wow.
Enemy nuke launched. Prepare for collection.
I ended up getting hit by it anyways.
For collection at your convenience.
Gotta pull back, Chief.
Okay.
Already there.
I think I... Let's just get Storm Shield. I know how to use shields. I know how to be tanky. Oh, I got you a booster open. Thanks. If you get to level 20, I also get a booster. I think that chat had already faded off. That was probably up a few moments ago.
Warhead collection complete. Preparing for next round.
Hey! Oh, I let him heal all the way up, didn't I? He just turned around, branded me, and killed me. Well, there's our tool got greedy, so that's okay. No touchy elf.
We ought to take this mercenary camp.
Get rid of those. We'll take everything down if we let them go too far. Okay, we got bottom pressure, which is nice. We need to make sure we keep that. That's Jimmy. Alright. Oh, they were taking boss? Lol. Are we taking our boss?
Already there.
We're just going for core? What's happening? That thing's gonna be dead.
Warhead
Yeah.
deployment nearing completion.
I must retreat for now.
Deployment complete. The warheads are ready for collection.
Oh, he's got his teleport. Lol. Should be able to just win. Just keep hitting the core. GG. The last thing that hit me was an Abathur attack. Well, I guess as Butcher. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought he came out and slapped me for a second.
VP.
Alright.
Epic.
So that was some E.T.C streams. I don't know. That went okay. thanks for playing some viewer games with me, guys. I feel like I might be a little tired today. I don't know how well that commentary was. I feel like I was just playing for most of it and not actually talking, but maybe that was still entertaining. Ooh, one more loot crate. You received a reward? Grave Golem. In honor of level 20. Oh, okay. Thanks. Sure, why not? Why am I in general? I'm never in general. Alright, general's gone. Also, I believe I just realized we could have been playing with this entire time the Heroes of the Storm card backs. Well, next time. I don't think we're going to do any more Hearthstone. I think for this evening, that's going to be it. Hopefully I'll be back in a few days. I don't know. I doubt you'll see anything from me until probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Keep your eyes open then. But we'll probably come back to some more Hearthstone. By then I'll have some stuff I want to show you guys, some decks I might want some help with, as well as maybe just some arena that I might want to play. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for playing along. And this has been Tolhi, I don't know, playing video games. For now, though, this is Tolhi signing out. Later, guys.